With basketball season just around the corner, there's no better time to talk about girls basketball than right now with Central Catholic's new head coach, Clifton Hodges. Clifton, how are you today?
Doing well.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
You're not new to girls basketball. You spent some time wearing a different color, blue. Let's talk about your time at Springfield for a little bit.
It was, one of the better times in my life. I grew up in Holland. Springfield's always been a home to me. I got started, about 2011 with Coach Stan Joplin. I learned a lot from that guy. He, taught me a lot of things on and off the court. So I was given an opportunity, thankfully, from Springfield. And, I just tried to make the best of it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you were going to take this season off, but something changed.
Yeah. After my daughter graduated, I was, kind of thinking I got a son that's in the 6th grade now. And, I was going to put a lot of energy and effort into him. But when I found out Coach Corey Stanley was not going to take the position at Central, kind of, opened my eyes that, want to coach again. I always thought that Central was one of the prestigious schools in the area. So me to get an opportunity like this, I'm truly thankful and blessed. So I just, kind of ran with it.
So yeah, talking about that prestige that they have, how do you replace two seniors like Brooklyn Vaughn and Cornelius Clay?
Oh, it's going to be tough. Two phenomenal Division I basketball athletes. Man, those guys were tough. And I've been, going against those guys since they were freshmen and all the way up through. So, losing those guys, I think it's going to be a challenge for us. But I think we have some pieces that fit in well together. Once we get going, I think that, the speed of the game catches up to a lot of those guys, and, everybody understands their roles and positions, and they get used to me. I think we'll be a really, really good team in the second half of the season. But, I don't know. We could probably surprise some people. It just depends on how fast we gel.
What do you got out there, Coach?
But we're pretty young. I got a couple freshmen up, sophomores. I got a couple juniors, one senior. And we're very athletic, and I've been trying to teach those guys to pride themselves on the defensive end first. You get a lot of kids that just want to score. But like where we're at right now, we got to focus on the little things. We're not doing the little things that need to be done to win basketball games. So getting those guys to believe in that, it's going to be a process, but they're starting to get it. And the best thing about those girls, they all care about each other. They care about the school. They care about the program. Central's a great place, and I'm thankful to be there. And it's a true place where class act people and athletes are in the building there.
Is there any pressure taking over such an established program?
For me personally, no, not really. I'll come and do the same things I've always done. Just work hard and try to build the kids up and do a lot of skill work and do a development and give them opportunity. I never put that much pressure on myself. I just try to do my job, and hopefully, it works there. I think that it will. I've been in places at Springfield. I thought, we had talent, but I think at Central it's a lot more talent with just basketball. A lot of those kids focus on basketball, play a lot of AAU. I got a lot of AAU players, and the numbers are ridiculous. I think we had 30-something kids there today.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a great place to be for sports and athletics and education. It's a wonderful place.
Well, we're going to look forward to your first full season as head coach there. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Yes, no problem.